Over spring break, 20-year-old Josh visits his father. He wants to convince his family to support him in joining a fraternity that has given him a bid. On his second day home, after dinner, Josh decides to broach the topic.
Well, Dad, something interesting happened this semester at school.
Yeah? I bet you found a girlfriend, right? You know, I was about your age when your mother and I started dating in college. I still remember how she looked on our first date. Boy, she was so slender and pretty. I thought she was the loveliest thing I'd ever seen. Before long, we were a regular item. Yep, I was 20, just like you are now.
Dad, I didn't find a girlfriend, but I did get a bid from Sigma Chi.
Sigma Chi? What is that, a fraternity?
Yeah, it's one of the coolest fraternities on campus. You know, I went to a couple of rush parties just out of...
Josh, why did you do that? I told you before you ever went to college to steer clear of fraternities. They cost a lot of money and they distract you from your studies.
But I'd be willing to get a job to help pay for it, you know? I mean, it wouldn't be that much more expensive considering I'd be eating there and, you know, spending...
Do you realize how much money I'm spending for you to go to that school? I'm paying over $14,000 a year, Josh. You know, when I went to college, my parents couldn't afford to send me to the school I wanted to go to. You have no idea how lucky you are to be going to that school and to have me footing all the bills.
Well, Dad, we could work it out so it wouldn't be that much more expensive for me to be at the fraternity. You know, like I said, if I just got a job that...
Look, Josh, if you want to take a job, fine. You know, I could use some help paying your tuition. But you're not taking a job just so you can join a party house.
I thought they were all party houses too, you know, until I went to Rush this semester. Sigma Chi is different from all the other houses.
Josh, I don't want to hear about it. You're not joining a fraternity. Look, son, I told you what happened when I went to college. I joined a fraternity and pretty soon my Dean's List grades dropped to C's and D's. You just can't study in a fraternity like you can in your dorm room or the library. I should know. I tried it and found out the hard way. Now, there's no need for you to repeat my mistakes.
But, Dad, I'm not you. You know, just because I joined a fraternity doesn't mean my grades
What
are...
do you mean you're not me, Josh? You think I wasn't a good student before I joined the fraternity? You think you can party all the time and still make good grades? Well, let me tell you something. I thought that too. And boy, was I ever wrong. Once I joined the house, it was party time all the time. There was always music blaring, girls in the house, poker games, anything but studying. It's just not an atmosphere that encourages academic work. That's all.
Well, Dad, I'd like to give it a try. You know, I really like these guys. And I think that just because I'm in this...
Well, you think wrong.